Good morning, everybody. This is Stephen Pugh of the Home Bible College. This is June the 21st, and we're looking at the first part of Acts chapter 28. Now, my password is in verse 15, but I also want to point out to you another thing which is just very interesting in the passage, something which most people might miss. From verse 2 on, it says that we launched. Of course, the writer of Acts is Luke, who wrote the Gospel to Theophilus and then wrote Acts to Theophilus as a sequel. And Luke is a great man of God. And what we must remember is Luke was Paul's constant companion, almost constant. He's nearly always with him. There are times when he's not with him, but he's nearly always with him. And what we notice in this passage is that from verse 2 onward, Luke is with Paul. He's with him on his journey to Rome, because in verse 2 it says, we launched. So Luke went on board. Of course, Luke, being the person he is, he doesn't mention himself all the time, but he was with Paul on this great journey. When we get later down in the passage, it says about the brethren that they came unto us. So it's plural. So Luke is including himself with Paul and all the rest in that phrase. And also earlier than that it says, we went towards Rome. But my password is in verse 15. It says about Paul that when the brethren came to see him, the Christians at Rome knew that Paul was on his way. He'd already sent his letter to the Romans to them, and the Christians at Rome knew that he was coming, so they set out on foot to meet him on the road. And you can imagine the greetings and the praising of the Lord and all the things that they did when they met. And when Paul met the Roman Christians who were coming to meet him, it says, he thanked God and took courage. It took courage. You know, the fact that the Apostle Paul was this great man doesn't mean that he never got down, that things never get on top of him. They did. Often they got on top of him. Paul had great burdens, great responsibilities. And it's lovely that Luke says about his friend, his eternal friend, he says, he took courage. He cheered up. He cheered up when he saw the Christians of Rome coming to meet him. What a wonderful thing. God bless you. Looking forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye for now.